Let's measure Word 500. Word 500 is the wordle game where they give you the number of greens and yellows, but they don't tell you where they are in the word. I typically like to start with a do and audio, but we got nothing from audio, and the only vowel that's left is the E. So I like to go slept here, just to get some really good consonants in that E. I'm assuming the E is going to go in the word, and then one of these other letters would have to go in as well. I'm going to act like the E is the green. We could have, it's possible for a word to only have Y's and no other vowels, but typically you have a vowel that isn't a Y. So I'm going to assume the E is green, and maybe try a double E. I'm gonna go wheel here, treating the L as the yellow. Okay, that's interesting. So still don't even really know if this E is green here. I think it almost definitely is, but it doesn't have to be. So maybe I try to use the E and the L again. Is that even possible? So the L could still be yellow. It seems hard to do. We're kind of running out of ways to do this. So what else can we do? One green and one yellow is specifically tough because there's just so many ways to do a lot of things. Like any letter could be green and any letter could be yellow at this point. So I just don't. It's really hard to think of. It's way better when you only get one green, or even one yellow is better. But I don't know which letter I need to keep the same. I would like to continue using the E in the same place, but it's hard because what other letters do I use? Fresh works. So I'm treating the E as my one green, and then S and H are okay, awesome. So since we only got yellows, I now know that the E doesn't go here, which is helpful for both of these things, because now I get to choose a different letter that I want to keep in the same place. At least I know something. I know that the E is definitely yellow and went in the wrong place. It's possible that the E could be green here, and we even might have two E's. I actually kind of like the looks of that, and it might be an ER word. Sever, I'm seeing works, I think. So R would be yellow here, S would be yellow here, E would be green here, S would be green here. Okay, I like ER. I'm probably going to stick with ER, and I don't like ER in the sense that it's really hard to figure out what's going on, but because there are so many ER words. If it's double E, then the word has to start with E if it's ER. The two E's could be in the right place. But, okay, so I was going to say is S out, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah, another pretty confusing thing here. All right, actually, S is probably in, right? And if S is in, S is green. If S isn't in, we need an H or an F, which seems hard to do. So if it was this, then we couldn't have another E, and I would need some vowel probably, right? This is kind of wild. This is a weird word. Oh, it can't be this. Okay, so one of these would have to be yellow. I don't have any idea what's going on. Uh-oh. Just got really confused by sever. So is ER possible? I'm having a hard time organizing my thoughts here. ER. S. So I know that if S is in, S is green in the first spot because the E is definitely yellow here. And then, one of these E's has to be green. I would think it was this one. It seems possible that maybe just the H was in. A Shire? No, Shire doesn't work. I might put Shire in. I just want to, I'm confused and I need to test some more stuff. So, Shire would have too many greens and too many yellows from here. I'm going to put it in and try and just draw some information out of this thing. That's really not helpful, man. Scree? I bet it's scree. I swear scree is spelled with a K. I think this works. Let me test it one time. So that would be these three yellows. Uh-oh. Is this going to be... No, it's not. It's not. This is going to be right. Yeah, and that works for both of these. I think this looks good. Screw. Oh, I needed another... It's screw. Okay. It's screw. I needed another letter from here. I should have checked harder. Right? Whew! Almost screwed that one up, dude. But we got there eventually. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.